All right, I think we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be walking you guys through my nighttime skincare routine. It took me a little while to get to this because honestly, I haven't been doing my full in-depth like makeup removing and everything because we are staying at home. So I haven't been wearing a ton of makeup. But today I decided to put on a full face of makeup for some work calls. So I'm going to show you guys how I remove my makeup and all the steps that I take during my nighttime routine. So first thing, and for those of you that are watching this video after it's been, after we're live, thank you for stopping by. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you're watching this live, you can type any questions that you may have in the chat. So I'm going to start by taking off my headband. And I'm going to pull my hair back because there's no way that I could do this with all my hair in my face. Repping University of Florida today. And then I'm actually going to take one of these guys. It's like a headband, facial headband. And I actually like to put it in this way. I know a lot of people do it the other way, but I like this way. And we're going to push it back, expose a little bit of the hairline because I do put product up and in there. And just like that. So first step is to remove your makeup. I like to remove my lipstick first if I'm wearing like a really bright color. And I will use something like a makeup wipe or micellar water. What I have handy right now is just a wipe, like a baby wipe. So that's what I'm going to use. I could use my makeup remover that I'm going to use to like take off my face makeup. But because it's such a kind of bright, intense color, I'm going to shy away from that. So we're just going to put this around. We're in my grandma's bathroom because it has the best light. All right. The cons of wearing a crazy color is that you look a little crazy when you first take it off, but it is okay. And I'm really just using it, whatever. It's all going to come off. So that's that. The lipstick is pretty much off. I look wild. Next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my makeup remover. So the makeup remover that I'm going to use is from Clinique. It is their cleansing balm. This is their Take the Day Off cleansing balm, which is awesome. I'm also taking off my eyelashes gently. So we're going to go into the balm. I haven't used it yet. I've used this product, but this is a brand new one. I'm going to grab a spatula and I'm going to grab a good amount because I have pretty full coverage on today. So I'm going to take about that much, put it on my hand, warm it up. You're going to apply this on dry skin and really just go to town, massaging it in. Get your eyes. If you have product on your eyebrows, you want to do circular motions to really work that makeup, loosen it up. If you have makeup on your neck, you can do your neck. All right, and now we're going to rinse this off. I know some people like going in with like a, you could go in with a rag if you like doing it like that. You can go just straight in with water. I'm going to use these little pads. You can get them on Amazon. They come like dried up. They're skincare pads. They have a proper name, but if you were to ask me right now, I can't remember. And I like them, especially for removing mask, honestly. But for today, I'm going to use it to remove my cleansing balm. And you're going to see your makeup coming off on those pads, which is just delicious. So we're going to wipe it. I know you guys can't see me. I'm sorry. Just wiping away. and you really want to get that makeup off. We are going to do a second cleanse, but the purpose of the second cleanse is really to get in there and clean your pores. You don't want your second cleanse to be removing makeup. Kind of want to get that step out of the way so that your second cleanser is really going in there and taking all the other stuff out of your pores that get in there from throughout the day. Okay, so makeup is off. Using those guys. At the end of my routine, I wash them and then I store them in a little mesh bag like this so that they can breathe, but bacteria doesn't really get in here. And I like them to dry back up again. So these are awesome. Like I said, if you don't use them to remove your cleanser, at least to remove your mask, you'll love it. So the next step is going to be my second cleanse, or my second step of my cleanser. And I'm using the Shiseido clarifying cleansing foam. So I like using more of like an oil as my first step. And then I like using something more foaming or clarifying, detoxifying, all those words as my second step to really get in there. And I use this with my Clarisonic Mia. So this is my Clarisonic. I've had it for a very, very long time. It's a very good investment. It is a cleansing brush, not an exfoliating brush. So it is going to use oscillation, I think is the proper term. It's basically when you turn it on, it's going back and forth, and it's going to really get in there and cleanse your skin. So mine, if you can hear that, is dead because I guess I haven't charged it. I haven't used my Clarisonic in a while because I haven't been wearing makeup. So I'm just going to use my hands for this along with my pads. But again, my makeup is off, so my cleanser can really clean my skin. I take about this much cleanser. I put it all over. If you guys want a separate video on how to use the Clarisonic, I can definitely do that for you. Essentially what I would do is I would have my cleanser on like this, and then I just go in with my Clarisonic, letting it do the work for me, and rinse. But because that guy is dead, which I didn't realize he was, I'm kind of annoyed at myself for not charging it. I'm just going to rinse as normal with using my hands and putting water on my face and kind of massaging while I remove the cleanser. So I wet what's on my face and then I'm massaging. Kind of doing what the Clarisonic would do, but with my hands. And again, I only use the Clarisonic when I wear makeup. I don't use the Clarisonic on non-makeup days. I don't think it's necessary for my skin type. But if you have a more maybe oily skin type, I would say you could definitely use the Clarisonic even on days that you don't wear makeup. So I'm going to take just a little towel and gently pass it over my face. So now my face feels nice and clean. It doesn't feel stripped or dry. It just feels cleansed. I feel good. Next step, depending on the night, I will either do a physical exfoliator, and the one that I use is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. Awesome if I'm going to do a physical exfoliator. And then I'll follow it with some sort of a mask or a sheet mask, depending on what my skin is feeling like. So if I feel like my skin is a little congested, I might use something like I have a couple options for you guys. I might use something like the Glam Glow Super Mud if I'm feeling a little like congested, a little breakout situation. This guy's awesome. Or the Umbrian Clay Mask from Fresh is another great detoxifying mask. Deep cleansing, really gets in there. Or even the Irish Moor Mud Mask from Peter Thomas Roth, another great detoxifying mask. I love detoxifying masks. And now if I was going for something a little bit more hydrating, I might use a sheet mask, and I might use something like my all-time fave, the SK2 facial treatment mask. I love this guy. It's fully packed with the SK2 treatment essence that I use morning and night. I used it in my morning routine, and you will see I'm going to use it later in my nighttime routine. And this is packed with it, so it just really replenishes your skin, makes it feel nice and juicy. So that's a go-to as well. But for the sake of today, I actually was in the mood for a little bit of a peel. So I'm going to be using the Drunk Elephant TLC baby facial. And this is 25% AHA and 2% BHA. So if you have sensitive skin, I would say do a patch test if you order it online, or whatever the case may be. You can do a little patch test on your skin. So you can see like how much you can tolerate. They do suggest using this product once a week only, so do not go crazy with it, and for 20 minutes. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to be applying this on camera because I'm not going to make you guys sit here with me for 20 minutes, but I will be doing this when I get off live. So now I'm just going to walk you guys through the rest of my steps. So once I remove this, which I would also use these guys to remove, I'm going to leave this on for 20 minutes. My skin is going to feel super smooth and super delicious. And it's awesome. TLC is a chemical exfoliator. Sometimes people always think exfoliators have to be physical and you have to feel like your skin getting scraped off. That is not the case. You can use something like this that is very effective, but yet it's not going to create micro tears. Sometimes those physical exfoliators can create mini micro tears on your skin. So be conscious of that. So anyway, so TLC, if you have any questions, let me know. And then usually while I have that sitting on my face, I'll do a lip scrub. This is from Tarte. There's a lot of other really great ones. This is the Pout Prep from Tarte. I'll apply this to my lips and then rinse it off, and my lips feel nice and delicious. And then I go into my products. So for nighttime, I do the SK2 facial treatment essence. I'll take a couple, just go like this, rub it on my hands, apply it all over my face. Marvelous. Then I follow it with my hyaluronic acid. And the one that I'm using is from La Roche-Posay. This was sent to me by Influencer, so thank you, Influencer. This is their B5 serum, and it is so good. I love it. Such a great texture. You guys can see there, it's quite thick. It's not runny, which I prefer for my normal to dry skin. So this hyaluronic acid is definitely a must for me. And then I go in, typically, let's say it's a non-peel day, so not tonight. I wouldn't use this tonight because I'm using this guy. But for every other night, when I do my normal skincare routine and I'm not doing a peel or anything crazy, I will use my Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. And this has 12% AHA, BHA blend. This stuff is amazing. This is also resurfacing your skin while you sleep. It is not as intense as this in any way, shape, or form. As you can see, this is 25% and this is 12. But this is really great for maintenance. It helps target those lines. Sorry if you hear it. It's super windy outside, so I don't know what's going on out there. But yeah, so this is my nighttime serum. It goes on top of my hyaluronic acid. I love the texture. Very similar actually to the hyaluronic acid in the sense that it's quite like a thicker serum, as you can see. But my skin absorbs it up really quickly. And I just really love the benefits that I see with that serum. Great for preventing anti-aging. Next step is our moisture. Oh, actually, no, I use an eye serum as well because my main concern is my under eyes. They drive me crazy. So until I start doing Botox, I'm trying to attack them as much as I can with products. I've been using this daily age-defying eye serum from Philosophy. It's their time in a bottle for eyes. And basically, it's a very thin under eye serum. It looks like that. and you apply it under your eyes, and your eyes just feel nice and hydrated, and it's also going to tackle fine lines and wrinkles. And then I go into my moisturizing steps, which are my Proteiny polypeptide cream from Drunk Elephant. Love this moisturizer because it is filled with peptides, supercharged. Hi mom, my mom is watching. It has water lily in it, water lily. So it's very hydrating, but doesn't feel thick or heavy. Because I use so many serums and treatments, I don't like to go super, super heavy with my moisturizer, but I still want that moisture and replenishment into my skin. Love the packaging because you don't have to stick your finger in it. You just squeeze it out and the product comes right out. So this is awesome. And then to hydrate under my eyes, I use the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. And again, this is an eye sleeping mask, but you can use it as an eye cream. That's what I do. Avocado is very nourishing. It's very hydrating. And then the retinol in there is going to help to combat any fine lines and wrinkles, darkness under the eyes. And I go in with a little spatula. You guys know I don't like sticking my fingers in any products. I go in with a little spatula. I say I use about that much for both my eyes. A little bit goes a long way. And again, because it is a mask, you can, less is more for sure with this product. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but kind of lastly, I go in with an oil. So because I'm not using a super thick moisturizer, I can get away with using an oil because my skin can still use some extra, I don't know, some extra hydration. And the one that I've been using is the Herbivore Phoenix Facial Oil. I love the color orange, if you guys couldn't tell from the beginning of the video. And so that's the one thing I love about this product. And I also love the consistency of this oil. It's not a super thick oil. As you can see, it is quite thin, which is nice for putting on top of moisturizers. But I love how regenerating it is. It's an awesome, awesome oil. Divine. I would like to use the word divine. And then my last little tidbits, my last little extras that I do are for lash growth and for my lips. So we'll start with the lashes. I'm using the Milk. This is what it looks like. It's the Kush Grow House Lash and Brow Serum. So basically what you do, it looks like an eyeliner. Sammy's watching too. It's my little sister. It looks like an eyeliner, and you're going to go to your, basically apply it like an eyeliner, and you're going to do a line. That's it. And then you could take a little bit more product. I usually just use whatever's left on the brush and put it through your brows. You could put it exactly where you need a little growth, or you could put it through your whole brow, whatever makes you happy. I do feel like it's been working. It is a lot more gentle than some other lash growth products that I've used. So far, so good. I have used quite a bit of it. You can see it's kind of down there. So I would recommend it if you are looking for a lash and brow serum and everything else is kind of a little too abrasive. This is a really good one. And then last but not least, my lips. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I use it during the day and I use it at night. It is the best. Honestly, it just makes your lips feel delicious. It really restores them. For me, I have very dry lips, so something like this for me is vital to use. And the fact that it's a sleeping mask, just like the eye cream, they're packed with ingredients that are going to slowly be absorbed into your skin, or your lips in this case, while you sleep. So it's perfect, it's delightful, and it's wonderful. I'm actually going to now do this all off camera, and I will be posting a picture on my IG. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, my name is Being Molina, just like here on YouTube, and you guys can see what the finished product looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I spoke about, please let me know in the comments. And if you have any suggestions for any other videos you'd like to see me do, I would really appreciate it. And until my next live or my next video, I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye, guys.